The psychology of insecurity. And how to destroy it at the root. Slow. Calm. Controlled. First, understand this clearly. Insecurity is not who you are. It is not your personality. It is not your destiny. Insecurity is a learned response. You were not born insecure. You were trained to become insecure. And anything that is learned can be unlearned. The real source of insecurity. Most people believe insecurity comes from looks, money, status, background. Those are surface-level excuses. The real cause is much deeper. Insecurity comes from emotional reactivity. You react. Someone ignores you, you react. Someone criticizes you, you react. Someone does better than you, you react. Every reaction gives your power away. The moment you stop reacting, insecurity begins to die. Your brain is not your friend. Your brain does not care about your success. It does not care about your confidence. It cares about one thing only: survival. That's why whenever you try to speak up, take a risk, step into discomfort, your brain whispers, "Don't. What if you fail? What will people think?" This is not intuition. This is primitive programming. You live in a modern world, but your brain still operates like you're in the jungle. Dangerous confidence begins when you stop obeying every thought. Approval addiction. This is the silent killer of confidence. Most people are addicted to approval. They constantly ask, "Am I accepted? Did I say the right thing? Do they like me?" As long as your self-worth depends on reactions, you will never be free. Dangerously confident people make a hard decision. I don't need to be understood. That decision alone removes fear. Reaction is weakness. Remember this rule. If you react, you are being controlled. If you respond, you are in control. Reaction is automatic. Response is intentional. Insecure people reply instantly. Defend themselves. Explain too much. Confident people pause. Observe. Choose their words. Silence exposes insecurity. That's why insecure people fear it. Why silence is powerful. Silence communicates. Emotional control. Stability. Authority. When you don't react, people don't know how to handle you. They expect emotion. They expect defense. They expect explanation. And when they don't get it, they feel your presence. Silence is not weakness. It's restraint. And restraint is power. The comparison trap. Comparison feeds insecurity. You compare someone's highlight reel to your behind the scenes. You compare their chapter 10 to your chapter 2. Dangerously confident people don't compare. They ask one question only. Am I better than I was yesterday? Their competition is internal. And that makes them unstoppable. Emotional toughness. Confidence does not mean being emotionless. It means feeling emotions without being controlled by them. You can feel fear and still act. You can feel anger and still stay calm. You can feel anxiety and still remain composed. The most dangerous person in the room is not the loudest. It's the one who feels everything and reacts to nothing. A simple mental shift. From today, apply this rule. When something triggers you, don't respond immediately. Say this in your mind. Interesting. That single word creates distance. Distance creates control. Control creates confidence. You stop being the emotional slave and become the observer. Observers always have power. How confidence is actually built. Confidence does not arrive suddenly. It is built through choosing discomfort daily, facing fear in small doses, keeping promises to yourself. Every time you don't escape, you build self-trust. Every time you don't react, your presence becomes heavier. People feel it, even if they can't explain it. The final truth. Insecurity is not your problem. Your reaction pattern is. Break the pattern, and confidence follows naturally. In the next part, we will talk about identity shift. How to destroy your old weak identity. Build a new identity that is naturally confident. Stop trying to be confident forever. This is where fake confidence ends and real power begins.